Okay, we're on our way to Kentucky and we stopped at the Natural Tunnel State Park. And it's a little bit of a hike down into the tunnel area, which will be a challenge going back out. As you can see, there is the top in which we're going to need to come out of. But this is a natural tunnel. Pretty neat. We're going to walk down to the bottom of it and go across the tracks and have a look into the tunnel. Looks pretty cool. Okay, so now we are down on the lower platform and we're gonna walk out to the tunnel. As you can see, the observation area is 500 feet ahead. So let's go see what we can find here. Boy, it'd be neat if a train came through now. And here we have the sign warning people that this is an active railroad crossing. So to be looking and listening for trains. So we're going to walk over here, take a look down towards that tunnel, and it looks clear that direction. I don't see any trains coming. And we'll turn and go up here. And no trains up here either. So let's go on across. This is the Bruce Wingo observation area. Whoever that guy might be. Oh man. Honey, this is neat. Come here. Alright, well let's see who Mr. Wingo was. Pretty cool. And here is where kids can leave their letters for Santa Claus. That's pretty sweet. Let's have a look into the tunnel. I don't know if the video will pick it up because it is really dark. But that is the inside of the tunnel. Okay, looking to the opposite end of the tunnel. I'm going to pan up. And come over here. Now you can see the top. And come down into the tunnel. Pretty cool. Okay, here we go. This is a neat little footbridge that crosses the creek here. And I'm going to walk out on it here a little bit. It's kind of neat. Got Christmas lights up in the top of it. I bet this place looks really cool at night. Let's have a look upstream. Pretty dry. Doesn't look like a lot of flow at all to the creek. Go over to the other side. Yeah, it's pretty benign. That building over there is where the chairlift ends when it's operating. But right now our chairlifts are our quadriceps, our hamstrings, and our hearts. And then looking up at the very top of the ridge, you can see the lover's leap. And Indian legend has it that two young Indian lovers who were forbid to marry hiked up there, and at sunrise they jumped off the peak tallest closest to me. Alright, so we're walking up to Carter's log cabin here, and beautiful old structure. Looks like rock and stone and logs. I swear I love these old places. A little bit of a challenge shooting a video today because of the sun being in our face. Here we go, the Carter cabin. Let's go take a look at the sign and see what it has to say. Now we'll walk around the side of it here. I love the old chimneys. Beautiful. Now let's get on the sunny side and you'll be able to really get a good view then. Oh man, look at that railing. Oh, this is perfect. Wow. Walk up to the sign here. I'm now inside of the Carter cabin and I'm hoping to get good video quality here. Gonna circle around here and okay. And then looking inside, we got some chairs set up in here. It looks like they were set up for some kind of presentation. I love the ceiling. Guys, we've hiked up out of the canyon, and surprisingly enough, we're still breathing. It's a good hike down there. Now we're going to the upper overlook, and this takes you out over the tunnel area. This is nothing short of amazing right here. I see you over there, dear. Wow. And looking across, we can see the Lover's Leap. There's a little cross up on top of it. Beautiful place here. We're looking down into the tunnel from above. And you can see the platform down there for observation, the train track. Yeah, it's a good little drop down there. But all in all, I'm glad I did the hike. Here we go. This is the star of the show at Cumberland Falls. This truly is an amazing waterfall. Let's zoom in a little bit. Unbelievable. As you look up the river, looks like a great big series of caves up there. There's one there. And then we have another one over here. Beautiful. Okay, so now we're on the overlook for Cumberland Falls, and I'm gonna walk out here. It's a pretty well fenced in area, which I don't blame them, because God knows how many people would go over the edge of this thing. So I'm gonna get up here and try to get the best view I can. We hiked down there lower earlier, which is pretty cool. Got to see a lot of stuff. There's the top of the falls. Let's walk over here to this little area. And this looks like it'll give the best view from above anyway. Oh yeah, there we go. There are the falls. Really beautiful. Love me a waterfall. little bit of the mist going downstream. Okay, so now we're on the trailhead going to the Eagle Falls. It's about a 1 mile in, 1 mile out, and check out this burl on this tree. I've never seen one that big in my life. That is huge. And if you look behind us, over this way, you can see the falls down there. This place is unbelievable. Okay, so now we're about 3/4 of the way to Eagle Falls and looking at this beautiful old tree that's basically on top of this rock here. Pretty cool. And then going up the steps here, you can see we have a nice little rock staircase. And we climb up here. And looking at the sign, we got 3/10 of a mile to go to Eagle Falls. So let's head that way. Just passed a couple of hikers and they said it was really amazing, which is always good to hear. Okay, so we're not quite to Eagle Falls yet, but had to stop and take a look at this great big old rock with some trees sitting on top of it. Pretty cool trail. I really like it so far. And then I'm gonna get out here in the clear a little bit and pan back. You look at way off in the distance. Those are the Cumberland Falls we were visiting earlier. Okay, I'd say we're probably right now about maybe 1/10 of a mile, 2/10 of a mile from Eagle Falls. But I had to stop and shoot another view of the Cumberland Falls. Have a look at that. Man, is that not beautiful or what? And then as we pan over here, there's a beach out there. You see down there, they got some kayaks. I can imagine in the summer, that's a rather popular place. Okay, so after making a wrong turn and adding about 1.5 miles to our hike, we have finally found the Eagle Falls. And to say this is beautiful would be an understatement. The last part of the hike is very technical, a lot of scrambling over rocks, but the well worth it light is on. As here you go. This is Eagle Falls. Indeed, beautiful. Bye.